What's going on, Gemini? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, so I am going to start answering 3 of your questions at the end of each reading. If you would like your question featured, all you have to do is write it down in the comment section. I pinned the details there, but write down your question with a short and sweet background. And I'm going to start doing this in the next 4 to 5 days. I just have to get caught up first, but I am collecting questions as of right now. The questions are free to ask. I do appreciate all the super thanks. Thank you. But the questions are free to ask, guys. All right, so let's dive right in. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh my, oh my. I see here right now that you are on the verge of something great. You're on the verge of really not only becoming your genuine, authentic self, blossoming, growing, and really reaching your potential, but also having more than enough to give back. I see everything in your life changing for the better. And I see you coming to a time in your life where not only are you not searching, wanting, hoping, needing, no more scarcity mindset, but instead you actually will have enough to give back to charity, to friends, to family, to anyone that you wish to choose. So maybe tip a little extra. Who better to represent money, wealth than you? Because you are someone that knows exactly how to share it. Like attracts like, law of attraction, therefore it comes to you. I see all of this happening the moment, and it could be tomorrow, right? Energy is cleared immediately. It's like electricity. It's very fast. It's not like a metabolism that takes weeks. This is like instant once you get the aha moment, that clarity. But I see this happening for you when you start being more like yourself, when you are more genuine, more authentic. And that is to yourself, right? That means doing what makes you happy. Why? Because when you're in a vibration, a frequency of happiness, joy, confidence, that's when you're telling the universe, I am ready for abundance. Universe, I know how to play this game. Universe, give me everything that is my birthright, really, which is to be happy and live an abundant life. And that's when you set the wheels in motion. And I see this happening for you very, very soon. And I see when this does happen, you're also going to be leading the dance and showing other people what to do as well. That's why Spirit has big plans for you. But these plans can only come, right? Because of free will. You know, Spirit can't make us do anything. But when you actually let go, which is the most important part, Gemini, most important part right here is that letting go. When you actually let go of holding on to a mind state that is holding us back because of our human programming, not your fault, limiting beliefs caused by human programming, such as you have to be lucky to be rich, or, you know, not everyone finds their soulmate. You know, these are just things that are just not true, right? So right now, what do we need from you? We need you going back to your genuine, authentic self. We need you to be in a vibration, a frequency where you're able to get the downloads from Spirit and therefore get the answers that you truly need to take the next steps. Because that's all it is. At the end of the day, I see you being in a position in your life where you have more than enough to give back. A lot of good things happen for you, but this happens when you let go, and this happens when you put yourself in a position to be able to hear the messages you need to take action. For example, what are you trying, if we're trying to get, you know, financially stable right now, what are we really trying to do? We're not trying to like wake up next day and in our bank account, there's $10 million, right? It doesn't work like that. What are you trying to do? You're trying to, or what do we want to do, right? What we want to do is for an opportunity to present itself for us to become financially stable. Imagine meeting someone, them liking your vibrations, then they're like, you know what, I just want to let you know that I'm a CEO of this company. Would you like to come work for me? Or get a promotion at work, or some sort of opportunity of you getting that financial abundance to you. Opportunity is energy. Energy is a vibration. I know it's getting all technical, but a vibration is a frequency. What is a frequency? Frequency is the exact same thing that you dial into to be able to hear a song on the radio. That's called a frequency, right? Or when you send a text message to each other, why like it doesn't go to a random person is because you dial into their frequency, therefore they get your text message. This is the exact same thing. You need to be in a certain frequency, a certain radio station, for example, to hear what your angels and guides have in store for you, telling you, invest in this, do that, whatever the case is, to be able to take the next steps, Gemini. And that's all it comes down to. So what do we need right now, right? I already see the abundance ready here for you, but what do we need from you? To tap into the frequency of your angels and guides and the universe to be able to channel these downloads. Now we'll get to that. Now we got the Tower, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Very, very interesting energy here. I also see here that there is a shock, a surprise, something coming into your life that at first is going to seem like a curse, but it's actually a blessing. But it is going to come at a time, at a position, a place in your life where it's going to be unexpected. You are going to at first be taken back, and it is going to feel a little bit overwhelming. So when something presents itself that seems like, it's the end all be all, understand that this is a test, a time to level up, a time to show spirit, I can handle more. I am aware that, situations happen to me on this third dimension, and I'm here to learn lessons, and I'm not going to let this situation overwhelm me. Matter of fact, now that I know how to play this game of vibrations and frequencies, I am going to show the universe, show spirit, show myself that I am ready to do more. So even something that seemed like a curse, I'm actually going to make it into a blessing. I'll give you an example, right? I see here with the Three of Swords that you have pain in your heart stemming from love. Pain from your heart stemming from a relationship, from a time either someone's not returning your calls or you're currently in a relationship and the communication is not doing well. I see here you holding on to some pain and you're having a hard time letting go of this energy. Now, right now, for example, I'll give you an example of how a curse could turn into a blessing, for example, right? Right now, say if you're currently in a relationship, and in that relationship, say if your spouse comes up to you and says, I can't take this anymore, I didn't sign up for this, I want a divorce, right? End all be all. Doesn't get worse than that, right? Like you're just like, oh my goodness, like that is a curse if I ever saw one, right? It's actually not, because it is a blessing. Right now, you would have two options. Option A is to be like, oh my goodness, I am so scared. This is horrible. What am I going to do? Oh my goodness, right? Not what we're looking for. It's telling spirit, I'm not ready for more. And it's also not going to help us get the results we're looking for. What do you do in a case like that? You remember, gotcha. This is a time for me to learn a lesson. What is the lesson here? I haven't spent that much time with my spouse, or they haven't spent time with me. The communication is off. The energy is off. So what would I do in a situation like this? I'd go up to my spouse. I'd be like, listen, sweetheart, hubby, whatever, I just want to let you know, thank you so much for telling me this. I love you so much. I know things have been a little bit crazy, but the fact that you told me this, I love you and respect you, and I really do appreciate this. I couldn't agree with you more. And I want you to understand, at the end of the day, I know we had our ups and downs and things are crazy, but at the end of the day, I love you with all my heart. And we are going to figure this out. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go get a bite to eat. Let's go have a little bit of fun. Let's go do us for a little bit, and then we'll come back and reassess the situation. So cool, calm, and collected. You handled that situation. You told spirit, look at me go. I'm not going to panic. I'm actually, thank you for the heads up. Not only did you deal with it in a calm manner, not only did you do that, but you also showed your spouse, look at me, I'm cool, calm, and collective. And then you also showed spirit, I can handle more. This is the trick. This is how you do everything you're looking for. This will change your life for you. Why? Because the same tactic can be applied to when you go to your work, when you see your boss, your coworker, your business associate, anything, right? Love life, work life, everything. We don't resist anything, don't resist everything. So when you go to your work, imagine your boss comes up to you and goes, listen, we're going to fire everybody and we just want to let you know. And rather than you flip out, you're just like, oh, no worries. I just want to let you know I really love this company. I enjoy being here. Nothing makes me happier. And I am jumping for joy for the chance to, work for this company. And, I just want to let you guys know it's if you ever need anybody, I'm your gal, I'm your guy. That's where the energy. You're going to be like, wow, look at Gemini, so cool, calm, and collective. So do you see where I'm going with this? Your power is your intuition. Your power, your superpower is your empathy, is your love, is your happiness. Love is your superpower. Embrace it, welcome it. Just jump in with both feet. This is the most exciting thing you'd ever have. But understand that this power only starts getting used and utilized when you are aware you have this power, when you're aware to how to play this game of this third dimensional, planet Earth that we're on, and then everything starts flowing for you, and then everything gets easy, and then you don't have to worry about whether or not, you're doing the right things. Believe in yourself, watch everything come. Because I also see here, look at this. You have the Emperor, Seven of Cups, and the World. I also see here a new opportunity, potentially the possibility of travel on the horizon for you. So again, if you do get approached about traveling, if someone comes up to you and says, hey, I got some tickets to go so-and-so place or whatever, get away from the weekend, now's the time probably to say yes rather than say no. Be more in the receiving mode and watch the abundance come for you. Gemini, I see a lot of exciting things happening for you, but I also see that you have to be the one leading the dance by controlling your vibrations, which is really what? Controlling your frequency. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Remember, if you want your questions answered, write it down in the comment section. I love you. Until next time, ciao.